You look healthy, but your energy is contagious and it's toxic. You think because you smile, you're safe, because you pray, you're purified, because you don't yell, you're healed. Nah, you're a spiritual disease carrier. You don't need a test, you need a mirror. Warning, this episode is not about who hurt you, it's about who you're infecting now. If you're not the victim, you're the vessel. If you're not healing it, you're hosting it. This scroll will show you the people you've poisoned, will reveal the spiritual mutations in your silence, will make you grieve what your presence has carried. Side effects may include sudden grief mid-conversation, the urge to apologize to your children and to your future, deep awareness of what your tone really transmits, and seeing your trauma in somebody else's eyes. Welcome to Do You Rules. This ain't prevention. It's exposure. Let's work. You didn't scream, but your eyes rolled. You didn't hit them, but your silence did. You don't post your wounds, but you parent from them. You don't just have an STD, you are the STD. A spiritually transmitted disease. It leaks through posture, through sarcasm, through energy, through presence. And here's the worst part. It don't show up on your face. It shows up on theirs. Look at your daughter's eyes when you walk in the room. Look at your team's shoulders when you speak. Look at your spouse's body language after you correct them. You are not just expressive. You are not just real. You are spiritually radioactive. And you're infecting people who thought they were finally safe. This ain't about what was done to you. It's about what you're doing now. Emotional spill is not accidental. It's the body's way of begging you to purify. The wound isn't killing you. It's the contagion of ignoring it. You see, spiritual carriers operate with fragmented alignment. Their mouth speaks healing, their spirit leaks infection, and the subconscious operates like a transmitter. It projects unresolved frequency. It recreates emotional memory. It teaches through presence, not words. Children don't learn trauma by watching violence. They catch it through emotional posture. Your future doesn't break all at once. It learns how to manifest by who you always are. Your inner virus becomes their default identity. It becomes what you attract in your life. What you didn't cast out becomes yours and their inheritance. And their soul, like your soul, will call it normal. If you don't recognize you're a carrier, you start blaming everyone for what you transmitted. You'll gaslight your children, sabotage your marriage, and create a community that bleeds while pretending to breathe. All the while thinking, you're better now. And since we can be better, it's time to get high off healing. You got the call. Now move like it's recorded.
Please hold for a very important message.
You know we start with an audit. Ask yourself, what emotion do others feel after you leave the room? When's the last time you checked your tone before speaking? Who around you mirrors your worst traits and didn't earn them? Then you want to hit them with the remix. You might be thinking, I'm not responsible for how they feel. False. You're responsible for what you carry. I didn't mean it that way. False. Intent does not cancel contamination. I'm doing the best I can. False. If your presence is poison, your best ain't enough. Then you want to re-record. Stop praying for healing and start living like you've quarantined the source. Move in presence, authored stillness. Speak after spirit, not after impulse. Touch people like your hand is a divine prescription, not a side effect. You're not just passing on your name, you're passing on your frequency. The question isn't, are you infected? The question is, how many people have you already exposed? Because if your presence isn't purified, your remembrance is counterfeit. Next episode, we're not testing anymore. We're treating it. The cure is covenant, and it doesn't come in doses. It comes in obedience. Own it or be owned by it. You either run the system or the system runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.